Leah Remini is officially heading to Beverly Hills, and season 16 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills may have just landed one of its biggest personalities yet. The actress, comedian, producer, and longtime television star confirmed that she is joining the Bravo reality franchise, bringing her famously outspoken personality into one of reality television's most glamorous and drama-filled worlds. The casting was also confirmed to page 6 by Bravo, turning weeks of speculation about a major new addition into reality. Remini confirmed the news herself on social media with a short but enthusiastic response. "It's true." That simple confirmation immediately sent fans into a frenzy. For more than 2 decades, Remini has been a recognizable face in television. She became a household name playing Carrie Heffernan opposite Kevin James on the hit sitcom The King of Queens, but her career has gone far beyond scripted comedy. She has hosted television programs, appeared in reality programming, produced documentaries, and become one of Hollywood's most outspoken public figures. Now, she is entering the unpredictable universe of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And if her television history is any indication, Remini is unlikely to quietly sit in the background. A major name for Beverly Hills, the arrival of Remini represents a significant casting move for RHOBH. Unlike some newcomers who enter the franchise primarily known for social connections or business ventures, Remini arrives with decades of experience in front of cameras and a large existing fan base. At 56, she has already lived through multiple versions of a Hollywood career: sitcom star, reality personality, producer, activist, and author. That experience could make her a very different kind of housewife. RHOBH has always attracted recognizable personalities from outside the traditional reality television world. Over the years, actresses, musicians, entrepreneurs, and Hollywood insiders have all entered the franchise. Remini's casting continues that tradition, but her blunt personality could make her an especially interesting fit. The Beverly Hills women have built a reputation for glamorous parties, expensive lifestyles, complicated friendships, and arguments that can last for seasons. Remini, meanwhile, has long been known for speaking directly and showing little hesitation when she believes something needs to be said. That combination could produce some explosive television. According to reports surrounding the casting announcement, Remini is joining an established group that includes familiar faces such as Kyle Richards, Erika Jayne, Dorit Kemsley, Sutton Stracke, Bozoma Saint John, and Rachel Zoe. Jennifer Tilly is also expected to appear in a recurring friend of the show role, while Tracy Tutor is another new addition to the season 16 lineup. From King of Queens to reality television, although many viewers will always associate Remini with the King of Queens, reality television is not unfamiliar territory for her. Her most famous scripted role was Carrie Heffernan, the sharp-tongued wife of Kevin James Doug Heffernan. The CBS comedy ran for 9 seasons, from 1998 until 2007, helping turn Remini into one of television's most recognizable comedic actresses. But Remini later showed audiences another side of her life. She starred in the reality series Leah Remini, It's All Relative, which followed her family and personal life. The TLC series ran for 2 seasons from 2014 to 2015 and featured Remini alongside her then-husband Angelo Pagan and their daughter, Sophia Bella. That experience may give her an advantage entering the Housewives universe. Reality television requires something different from acting. There is no script to hide behind, no character to blame for controversial comments, and no guarantee that an emotional moment will remain private. Every disagreement, friendship, and family development can potentially become part of the story. Remini has already experienced that world. But RHOBH is a different kind of reality television machine. The franchise thrives on ensemble dynamics. A new housewife has to navigate friendships that existed long before cameras started rolling, while simultaneously establishing her own place within the group. Some newcomers quickly become fan favorites. Others find themselves isolated, caught in conflicts, or gone after a single season. Remini will now have to discover where she fits. The woman behind the headlines in recent years, Remini has become known for work that was dramatically different from sitcom comedy. After leaving Scientology, she became one of the organization's most prominent former members and created Leah Remini, Scientology and the Aftermath. The documentary series featured interviews with former members and examined allegations and experiences connected to the organization. The series ran for 3 seasons between 2016 and 2019 and earned major recognition, including Emmy Awards. That period transformed Remini's public image. To many viewers, she was no longer simply the actress from The King of Queens. She became a serious documentary producer and a public figure willing to take on difficult subjects. That history could also make her particularly compelling on RHOBH. The women of Beverly Hills often face intensely personal conversations involving relationships, family problems, business struggles, and public controversies. Remini has already spent years discussing difficult parts of her own life in public. Whether that means she will be more open than other housewives remains to be seen. But viewers can reasonably expect her to have plenty to say. A new chapter after major personal changes, Remini's move into RHOBH, also comes after significant changes in her personal and professional life. She and Angelo Pagan married in 2003 and later announced their separation, with their divorce finalized in 2024. The pair share daughter Sophia Bella. A new reality series could potentially give viewers a closer look at this chapter of Remini's life as she moves forward following the end of a long marriage. Of course, exactly how much of her personal life will appear on camera remains unknown. That question is one of the biggest mysteries surrounding her casting. Will Remini bring viewers inside her home life? Will audiences see her dating? Will her daughter or former husband appear? Will her friendships with other celebrities become part of the storyline? Those answers will likely emerge as season 16 develops. For now, the announcement alone has generated major interest because Remini is entering the franchise at a time when her professional career appears to be expanding in multiple directions. Earlier in August, she signed with talent agency WME to broaden her presence across television, film, podcasting, and other media platforms. The timing has made her new Bravo role appear to be part of a larger professional expansion. Tracy Tutor also joins the cast. Remini is not the only fresh face changing the dynamic in Beverly Hills. Real estate star Tracy Tutor has also joined the season 16 cast. Tutor is already familiar to Bravo viewers through $1 Million Listing Los Angeles, making her transition into RHOBH another interesting crossover for the network. She publicly announced her new role on social media, saying Beverly Hills has long been her home and joking that she was both excited and nervous about allowing cameras even further into her life. The addition of both Tutor and Remini gives producers 2 very different newcomers. Tutor brings deep connections to the Beverly Hills real estate and social world, while Remini brings decades of entertainment experience and an entirely different public persona. Together, they could significantly alter the chemistry of the cast. And chemistry is everything in the Housewives universe. A single new friendship can shift alliances. A disagreement between 2 newcomers can pull veteran cast members onto opposite sides. A personality clash can dominate an entire season. With Remini entering the group alongside Tutor, viewers may be getting much more than a simple cast refresh. The mystery of the big name, before Remini's identity was publicly confirmed, there had already been speculation that a major celebrity would be joining RHOBH. Television personality Justin Sylvester teased to Page Six's virtual reality that an upcoming casting name would be enormous, suggesting it would surprise viewers. Soon afterward, the mystery was solved. Leah Remini was the name. The reaction makes sense. Remini is not an obscure reality television personality. She arrives with name recognition built over decades, and audiences already have strong opinions about her direct style. For producers, that is valuable. Viewers tuning in to season 16 will not have to spend an entire season wondering who the new woman is. Many will already know exactly who Remini is, and may be eager to see how her personality translates into the unique environment of Beverly Hills. What could Leah Remini bring to RHOBH? If Remini's past television appearances are any guide, authenticity and confrontation could become central parts of her storyline. She has often built her public image around being direct, emotional, and unapologetic. That does not necessarily mean she will immediately start arguments. But Housewives history suggests that strong personalities rarely avoid drama forever. The real question is who Remini will connect with. Could she become close friends with Kyle Richards? Could she find common ground with Erika Jayne? Will Sutton Stracke appreciate her honesty? Could Dorit Kemsley and Remini clash over communication styles? And then there is the possibility that Remini surprises everyone. Some of the strongest housewives have entered franchises with expectations that were completely wrong. A celebrity expected to be confrontational may become a peacemaker. A quiet newcomer may become the season's biggest source of drama. That unpredictability is part of what makes the casting intriguing. A new era for Beverly Hills, season 16, appears to be shaping up as a period of transition. New cast members are coming in. Familiar faces remain. Some personalities are shifting into recurring roles, while others are leaving the series. Amanda Francis, who appeared during the previous season, is not expected to return. Every cast change creates a new balance. For RHOBH, Remini's addition may be especially important because she arrives with enough fame to immediately change the public conversation around the show. The series does not need to introduce Leah Remini to America. America already knows Leah Remini. The only question now is what version of Leah Remini viewers will get when the cameras start following her through Beverly Hills. Will she be funny? Will she be vulnerable? Will she be confrontational? Will she become part of an existing friendship circle? Or will she enter the season as a complete outsider and build her own alliances? Those questions will likely keep fans talking until the season finally arrives. One thing is already certain. Leah Remini has entered one of reality television's most famous arenas. And Beverly Hills may never be quite ready for what happens when a woman known for speaking her mind receives a diamond and joins the party. The bottom line, Leah Remini joining the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is one of the most interesting reality television casting moves of the year. She brings comedy experience, previous reality television experience, documentary credibility, a major public profile, and a reputation for being direct. Her arrival alongside Tracy Tutor gives season 16 two significant new personalities and creates the potential for entirely new friendships and conflicts. Production on the new season is underway, although an official premiere date has not yet been announced. For longtime fans, the countdown has begun. The diamonds are waiting. The cameras are rolling. And Leah Remini is officially coming to Beverly Hills.
Adventure starts with the right gear, and it all starts at shackshop.us. From stylish women's swimsuits and premium camping tents to paddleboards, underwater drones, and dependable dinghies, we have everything you need for your next outdoor adventure. Whether you're exploring the water or relaxing on shore, gear up with quality products at unbeatable prices. Visit shackshop.us today and make every adventure